Hey, what's up, dudes? It's Pat, and welcome back to Pat's Life. And as you guys know, I still have no life. But we are here once again, and I was trying to come up with exactly what to do, what to watch, something I would just normally do. And so far, we've done a couple videos. We've done reacting to my first Minecraft video, Jen's first Minecraft video, but we have not went all the way back in time to react to the first video I have ever made. Ever. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, like... It looks so bad. Like, I'm just looking at it right now. It still has like a watermark because I used like a free thing to record the screen. And I remember like how calm I sounded. It sounded so weird. But we're going to enjoy it today, guys. So if you're new, definitely smash that subscribe button. Also smash the like button as well. Don't forget to ring the bell. It's extremely important because if you're inside, you can't get coronavirus. I don't really know that that's the rule, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So we have this 10-minute video, just under 10 minutes because it had a 10-minute limit because I didn't even pay for this. So I'm playing Runescape. I think I'm just like showing how it works. I don't know, but here we go.
Hey everyone, this is Pat from PopularMMOs.com.
Could this be quieter? All right, I have fixed the volume. Now I can actually hear what I'm saying. I like how I sound from a website. I'd like just started a website. Like, hey, it's Pat from PopularMMOs.com. I really do sound like I'm from a website.
And we're going to take a first look at Runescape, one of the most popular MMORPGs that you could even play in your browser.
Let's do it, Pat.
We're going to take a look at the character customization, and we are also going to take a look at some of the gameplay and the combat. Let's get started by creating our character. And I guess these are a couple of the choices for what you want your character to look like.
It does happen to be that way.
A male character, and it says right here.
Oh, I'm realizing right now we're playing the newer version of RuneScape, not the old school RuneScape, because this was before old school came out. So I was actually a little confused right now. But okay, so yeah, picking out the characters. I'm doing a fantastic job. I love how this takes up only 20% of the screen, so it's very tiny and I can barely see anything.
This doesn't affect your actual class. In RuneScape, you actually don't have a class. You just have many skills, and you can change those at any time. Basically, you can be a melee character.
Melee!
And you can switch that to a mage or a ranger or any type of character you would like at any time. So it's pretty much a classless game, which is pretty unique compared to other MMORPGs, since you would not have to start a new character if you decided you want to be a mage when you were...
By the way, I was very nervous when I made this video. I remember I was like so nervous, like literally had 0 subscribers. I'm like, oh my god, what if someone watches this?
A melee type character. So let's take a look at some of these options.
Okay.
Actually seems to be a lot of options for a game that has such dated graphics.
I played Minecraft.
So as you could tell, you definitely can look
fabulous,
unique compared to other people in the game. You're not going to be looking like everyone else. There's all kinds of selections, colors, different kinds of clothes to wear. Another thing about RuneScape is that you can actually go to a place in the game and change your appearance. So
you can also change your gender.
Like how you look, you can always change it later, so it's not really a big deal. Let's come up with a
cool name.
Character name. I'm just gonna go with.
Oh wait! Before he does it, oh, it's just popular most. I was gonna try to come up with something cool that I would have put here. Okay.
Popular.
Nice spelling. 2 P's.
And
2 P's. You couldn't even spell your own YouTube name, Pat. I didn't even know this happened. Like, I found this out now. It took me 8 years to find out.
Actually, something that wasn't here when I started playing this game a long time ago. So this is the first time for me seeing this scene also.
Why is it like so laggy?
So we don't spend too much time on it.
No, I liked it, Pat. That was the best part.
Alright, so this looks like it's some kind of tutorial. Teach you how to rotate the camera.
You have a new task.
Drive back the troll. So it looks like just a tutorial. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, so we can go through some of the other things in the game other than just this. Alright, let's listen to this guy and see what we gotta do.
We need to find the general that's leading the attack. You lead. We'll follow.
Alright, we gotta defeat this troll.
How hard could that be?
First we'll get a chance to look at the combat in the game right now.
Okay, let's go with this.
Which is pretty simple. especially as a melee
so
character.
Laggy.
It's pretty much just attacking.
I really didn't have good stuff then, did I?
As you can see, you get experience when you fight. Here are your skills. You can see I'm getting experience in attack and in constitution. And constitution would be your hit points, pretty much.
Ooh, we talking with big words.
Gear? Or not gear. He dropped
Herb.
some bones and stuff.
An herb?
Okay.
Guam? Say it.
You know what? I'm just gonna play through this, and then I'll show you guys some of the actual features of the game, because I don't want to just get stuck here for the whole video in the tutorial. And I was gonna actually teach us how to do some of the crafting in the game, and it says to mine some copper, because I guess we're gonna do some mining and then turn it into some armor and weapons. See, it's pretty easy. All you do is click on the rock.
Mm-hmm. And then it does it for you.
Give us experience.
My kind of game.
In mining. These are the skills.
Somebody!
Okay, we got some ore now.
Helper.
And I don't know what's going on exactly. So let's see. All right.
Help the lady. Get your RuneScape girlfriend.
Looks like I might have to do some more combat, so I'm actually gonna skip through this so we don't get stuck on this for too long.
Okay.
Okay, now we got some ore, so we should be able
Put it in the lava.
Smelt some of this stuff and be able to make some gear.
That is lava, right? We need to discuss. Important. That is lava. So in real life, when you smith something, I mean, there's not a lot of Smithsonians. I mean, there's not a lot of smithers out there in real life, right? But do they use lava for it? I don't think so, right? Isn't it just very hot fire? That looks to be lava. How did they get lava? Can you make lava? Do you gather it from a volcano? Like, how does that work exactly? This is important. Do you take a bucket? Is that the only way to collect it? Then lava would be very expensive to purchase. But I think it cools off and turns to stone based on reality.
Because of the tutorial, but I actually want to show you guys stuff in the game that's going to be useful so you can decide if this is a game you want to play.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe I'll play.
Okay, so now it says we can make a bronze helmet.
Okay,
So
click on that with your hammer.
So pretty much you mine something, and then you turn it into a bar, and then you can turn it into a piece of gear. And pretty much anything in this game can be crafted except some of the really high level gear that drops off monsters instead.
Okay.
One of the things I wanted to point out about this game as I'm going through this is that the quests in the game are pretty well written. So that's one of the more unique features of the game.
How pale does my character look?
It's pretty much,
like
just kill something, quest, or deliver something. The quests in this are actually pretty long-winded and have some story involved, which is actually one of the better things about the game.
He is right.
I'm going to skip forward to this next part so we could learn some more things.
Let's put chicken.
Okay, now it pretty much just wants us to fight some animals, but using our range skill, which, as I said earlier,
my nose is itchy.
Can be switched pretty easily. Since I just equipped this sling thing instead of my blade, now I'm working on a different skill, and I'm basically some type of archer class, which
I'm doing very well.
Unique things about this game. Monsters in this game are going to drop bones. Pretty much everything's going to drop bones.
Anything that has bones. The slime isn't going to drop bones.
Or skeleton type creature. And bones are going to give you experience in prayer, as you're going to say. And prayer is actually one of the most useful skills in the game.
I feel like you should get double if you give it to a dog.
You buffs. See right here, increase your defense by 5%. It'll last for a while, but you can recharge your points when they run out at a church in the game, which is pretty easy to find. And these skills can be really useful, especially in player versus player combat. You see right here, it protects from melee attacks. So this would just, it's an overpowering move against someone who's equipped with just melee. So it's really worth getting.
I feel like I am explaining it quite well.
This guy over here, he will.
In the most boring way that you can.
Tan the cow hides I got from.
Give it
killing
to him.
the cow, and we're gonna use this to.
I don't even know what that means. What is tanning a cow hide?
Light armor.
What do they hold it in the sun? Give it a nice tan look, like put it on the beach.
Okay, so all you need to do is right-click on the leather.
Yep.
After you get it tanned.
And then
click on this.
And then turn it into some gloves. Same thing as the other stuff, basically.
And this is going to up your crafting skill. That's what it's called.
Woohoo!
Now they're showing us some of the farming in the game. And you can start your own gardens and stuff in this game and plant stuff. You can even plant trees. So just got to use these seeds
Do
on
people
this patch.
really rake grass?
And as you can tell in this game, there's a lot of
I don't
crafting.
think
So this is the kind of game someone who really enjoys crafting is really going to want to check out.
You are right.
Another one of the skills is Hunter.
Oh,
And
you
pretty
catch
much
animals.
you just are catching animals
Put down the bird snare.
in the game. So I'm going to let out this bird snare. And
I'm
if
gonna
I wait
light
for a
out this
bird to run
bird.
by
Did
this,
you hear?
it
I'm
will
gonna light out this bird snare because that sounds like some weird, freaky like slang.
in the game. So I'm going to let out this bird snare.
I heard that.
And if I wait for a bird to run by this, it will catch
Run.
the bird.
Do birds run? Well, I guess they can. These are
Alright,
flying
I
birds,
caught
though.
one. So it just takes a little patience sometimes. So you have to have a little patience if you like this skill. One of the more relaxing, easiest skills in the
Fishing.
game to do is fishing. And fishing is also going to help you with your cooking skill because you're going to catch fish and then you're going to cook it. And food in this game is going to be used to recover your health, so it's actually really important. All you need to do to cook it is click on it and
then
use
what?
it on a fire or some type of cooking range, and this will cook your food.
Yeah, but sharing it with all those people, you're definitely gonna get coronavirus. It's like a poor choice.
Yeah, the less likely you are to burn it. Most of these skills are actually really profitable, and that's the main reason that people level them up. I actually want to give you guys a chance to see all the skills, because if you want to try out this game, you're going to want to know what there is to do. So I'm actually going to cut this video into 2 parts, and
Really? There
I'll
was
see
2?
you guys in part 2.
Oh. Alright guys, I've got the second video. Literally made a second video that was only 5 minutes long because I didn't know how to edit yet, so I couldn't have put them together. I made a 5-minute long video. So let's watch the rest
Hey
of this.
everyone, it is Pat from PopularMMOs.com again, and I'm going to finish my first look video for Runescape. I didn't want to end it where it was before
But you
because
did.
I thought you guys might want to see some other stuff about the game.
I do.
So we're going to continue,
I'm
and
excited.
it says that we need to pickpocket someone, and this is going to be your thieving skill,
Okay.
which is pretty much just stealing from people in the game, but not real people, just NPCs. Sometimes you're going to take damage when you do this, but the higher level you're thieving,
It's because they
the
smacked
less
you.
chance they're going to catch you when you're trying to pickpocket them. Alright,
Okay.
so let's do this.
So you just like click.
Alright, we got to pickpocket this guy right
It's a
here.
human being you keep clicking on.
Okay, you just right click him and pickpocket.
Basically, you shove your
And
hand in
he
his
caught us.
pockets.
Alright, let's try that again.
You can
And it can
pickpocket them
actually stop you
forever
for a
too.
few seconds from being able to continue.
You might as well just steal their pants if they have that much money
And
in
he caught
them.
us again. Okay, let's give this one last try.
Really, I'm bad at this.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, I got it, I got it,
pickpocketed
I
him,
got it.
and see, it just gives you some thieving experience, and usually you steal some money from them, or you steal some type of like gem or some type of item like that. Alright guys, now we're going to check out the bank in RuneScape.
Nice. Let's put some
Which is
meat in the
actually
bank. That sounds
pretty
like
good compared to
sanitary.
most games, because you could actually organize it pretty well. I'm going to give you guys a quick
Yeah, raw beef in the bank. That
Put a
sounds
couple
good.
things
Beef in the
here.
bank.
And you see how there's like a plus mark here? That can start a new tab. So you can
Won't it go
So you
bad?
go
Is there
here,
a refrigerated
all-
section?
things with the
I'm just
same
worried.
group there. For example, all your fishing stuff in one spot, all your cooking stuff. So it's pretty useful.
Do they refrigerated though?
So guys, that looks like that's about all the tutorial's going to go through in teaching
I recorded for 1 minute. Okay, what is the rest of this? A couple minutes. here.
you
Bye,
about
black
the
screen.
skills. So I'm going to go over the last few that it
Oh.
doesn't go over in the game,
Oh, okay.
so that you get an understanding of them.
Understanding.
This one right here is called Runecraft.
Understanding them. Let me listen to that.
Doesn't go over in the game, so that you get an understanding of them.
Understand it, so you can understanding them.
And I
Okay.
believe you actually have to complete
Good
a
English.
quest to unlock using this skill. And what it does is it's basically crafting runes, and runes are used
I'm
to
not
use
gonna
your
show it.
magic
I'm just gonna
skill,
talk about it.
which is pretty much you being a mage. So it's pretty useful because runes could actually be pretty expensive, so it's good to craft your own. Another one of the skills is construction, and this is going to be
House
used for the
building.
player housing in the game. So this is for crafting your house, and the higher you level
So you
that,
get like
the
wood,
cooler
and
house
you
you're
put
going to be
things
able to build.
together, make chairs, tables.
Agility.
is running.
Agility
Also,
is
of course.
basically,
Show it on another account.
it's actually pretty interesting.
This is horrible quality.
It's used to like cross like
0 out of
rivers
10.
and stuff. You need a high agility
Negative
level,
0.
and basically you level it by going through like pretty cool obstacle courses and stuff. So
As I walk
it's
around.
it's a skill you don't really see in many MMORPGs. Another
Or
one
any.
is Herblore, which is pretty much just crafting potions. You just need
Herbs.
herbs, and you craft potions. So that one's pretty simple. Fletching.
That would be
That
creating
one
bows and
is
arrows.
going to be crafting bows and arrows, and you
Same
do
person.
that by getting
guy's
wood,
smart.
and wood is from the woodcutting skill.
Which
So a
is
lot of the
chopping
skills
down them
work together,
trees.
which is pretty useful. Another thing that works with woodcutting is fire making, which
Burning
is pretty
those
much
trees.
just using your tinderbox on a piece of wood is going to start a fire, and you're going to use that to cook a lot of the time too. So it goes with fishing. So most of the skills are kind of intertwined together. Another one of the interesting skills in this game is Slayer, and Slayer is actually going to
You
be
must kill monsters.
kind of like a quest in most MMORPGs.
Oh my god,
The quests in
I'm so mad for
RuneScape
this.
are
This is
really
so bad.
intricate and have great story. They're not just kill
This is
something.
tough.
And Slayer is you're going to go to a guy called the Slayer Master.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer,
He's
because
gonna
that would be
give you
more
a task to
interesting.
Kill something, like
I like
100
her.
or something. Usually it's a lot of something, but the way I think of it, it's just like a quest in any other MMORPG.
Yes. Awkward silence.
Let's see. The only other one we haven't
Dungeoneering.
gone over is summoning and dungeoneering. Okay, summoning is basically going to be able
Summoning
to
pets that help
help you
you.
summon pets. And the pets, some of the pets are going to help you in combat, but other ones are going to help you with your skills like fishing. Some of them are going to do some fishing with you, and so
No,
there-
a bird
there's gonna
just
be
sits
all
by you,
different kinds
catches
of
some
pets that
fish.
you could summon in this game, which is pretty cool. And the last thing is dungeoneering,
Which is
pretty
dungeons.
much for the dungeons in this game. And you level it up by doing dungeons.
Oh wow, really?
And you can actually get some pretty cool gear, and the dungeons are pretty awesome in this game, so it's worth checking those out, definitely.
Literally walking around in a circle during this. Literally
I
went
think I
in a
covered about all I
full
need
circle.
to for the first look of RuneScape. As you can tell, this is a game with a high level of crafting, so people who love crafting are going to want to try
high
this
level
game.
of crafting.
So I hope everyone
that's so
enjoyed
weird.
my review.
I did, Pat.
Check out my website, popularmmos.com, and soon I will also be posting a features video on RuneScape, which is going to consist of some of the higher level content in the game. Because if
Okay.
you're going to want to play a game, you're going to want to know what you're going to be doing at the higher levels, because it's obviously different than this character I
I
just
agree. You're
started.
so smart.
So I hope you
9,001
guys
IQ.
enjoyed my video. Subscribe to my channel. There'll be more soon. See ya.
You know how few people saw this when this went out? Zero. Me. I saw it. And then I showed it to nobody. But, honestly, you know, it was not the most exciting videos that I've ever personally seen. I really, I didn't really think about it. I, spent 5 minutes, I don't really, want to show you these skills, so I'm gonna, run around in a circle for 5 minutes and talk about it, but it was really exciting and all. But, you guys have always asked me to record myself watching my first video ever. I did the Minecraft one. Now I did literally the first video I ever uploaded, which was these RuneScape videos. Apparently I made 2 of them because it got cut in half, and I couldn't have it as one video because I didn't know how to do that. But yeah, guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, definitely smash the subscribe button and the like button as well. Don't forget to ring the bell. And guys, let me know anything else you want me to watch, because I enjoy just watching these really awful videos. And I'll see you guys next time.